Okay. Let's check it out. Waking the Glarers, Chapter 1 and 2.
The future king was born, and there were no silent houses in the city of Mern. Chants and laughs filled the streets. For him, a man who travelled through Mevalen, not staying for long in any place, the event was not important, although, of course, he would not have said that out loud.
Alright. So this is obviously, as I said at the start, this is a game that does have Oculus support. Hello, Gemma. It does have Oculus support. I mean, I'm obviously not playing it in Oculus. I'm playing it just on desktop. I think at launch it's just Oculus. They don't have Vive support. It's just Oculus and desktop. So when I play games like this that are developed that also have VR support at launch, you kind of have to play through them, thinking, you know, that there's probably certain things, certain decisions that they might make when they developed it because they were thinking VR, if you know what I mean. What's going on over here? Happy Friday, Gems! Crunchy sand, yes. Why do you have no feet? I don't know. Maybe we're just, I don't know. I mean, you see that in a lot of FPS games that don't have, you know, feet on character model. I always prefer an FPS where you can see your feet. You know what I mean? This looks pretty freaky. I'm guessing we need to go in here. So curiously enough, then, both the games we're going to look at today, both of them have a lot of snow. They both have snow. Have you played any Nier yet, Ellie? Is the PC port good? If you have, I know you said you preloaded it yesterday. Welcome. Could we get our head trapped in the shuttles? What do you reckon? No, we can't get our head trapped in the shuttles. Now, it'd be kind of amusing if you kind of stood right in front of the window and then the shutter closed on you and it didn't close all the way because your head's in it. But of course, only someone like me would try to do such a thing. Yeah, Nier Automata came out today on PC. I haven't picked it up because I know I won't have time to play it because obviously I've got a lot of games to finish. We've got Mass Effect next week, so I won't have time to finish it, which is why I'm skipping it for now. I'll definitely get to it later. We got a hand! No, look! We might not have feet, but we got a hand! Hello? Is anybody home? Anybody home? Ah, it plays great. Ah, cool. I kind of was hoping so. Oh, moved to. There's a key under the secret key under the mat. What do you reckon? Oh, look at that. Here we go. Present. Was that our present? Did you see that he was kind of dusting off a gift?
He had to admit that the autumn had something special in that region. The large and short trees looked almost on fire, with their red leaves well lighted by the sunset.
Have you checked it out as well, Jim? I know you was probably. I think it was something that you were looking forward to as well. Nier. There's a record. Let's take it. There's no label on it though. We can't see what it is. It could be an LP of some I don't know, rabbits running in circles, in the sand. Or it might be a lovely record. Why is there a tree going through the middle of this building now? They're using this. Look at this tree building in the middle of the house, and they've put Christmas lights on it. That is rather curious. Christmas lights on a tree.
He walked on the quay, admiring the complex systems that unloaded the wares from the ships.
Okay, now.
2 strings ended in a small metal cylinder that acted as a loudspeaker. The fingers moved on the strings using all the flanges almost till the palm, giving the sound different shades.
What are effalumps? Okay, so if we open that door, see if we can go up, look in this door or go upstairs. We may or may not be able to.
My dear friend, he said, caressing the horse head. How can we resist the adventure's appeal?
Alright, okay, we won't go upstairs, look, because there's a big hole in the steps.
He stayed there, contemplating the sky for a time that seemed infinite to him.
Is that a snowman? You think that's a snowman? Look in this door for us. The other door looks like it goes into the basement. And can we crouch? I think we can crouch. There's no. I mean, some of these games. I mean, obviously, there's no way to go to the options from the game. So if you want to look at your controls or check your sound settings, you've got to quit to the main menu to look at it. You can't do it from in-game. I don't understand. Why not put options menu in game? That just seems a bit lazy. I was going to check the sound settings, see if I could tweak the speech up a little bit, because the speech is very quiet compared to the music. I didn't look at the sound settings before I started, so I don't know if there's if you have like able to separate audio or not. But the speech is very quiet. So you can open these cupboards under the sink, but we can't. You can't like duck to kind of look down better. What's that? Bearder washing powder. What? The washing powder's called Bearder? Let's just push some keys, see if anyone do crouch. Your default keys, no. It's actually Christmas Day. Farfel and Fusely. Apple juice, salt, coffee. Now what? Look, they've got a lovely refrigerator over here, right? There's a gorgeous refrigerator here. And they've got OJ, apple juice and milk in the cupboard. Now shouldn't the milk, the orange juice and the apple juice be in the refrigerator? If you know what I mean. I mean, shouldn't that be the case, right? I know I would put my juices and milk in the refrigerator. I would not put them in a cupboard above the cooker. You know, when they kind of cook here, this shit in here is gonna get pretty hot. That's very bad management of your liquids there. Just saying. Let's go and check out the basement. What happened there? I mean, obviously someone's eaten some of the stairs. Some leaking water pipes. Okay. Parts of paint. There's an old PC down there. It looks like an old. Oh, look at the case though. That looks like. I used to have an old Intel, like an old Pentium, that used to have a case that looked a bit like that. More of the tree. It's kind of rooted into the ground here. Got a boiler. What's that? We got a Scrabble. Oh no, it's not Scrabble. I thought it was I was going to pick up the Scrabble game. Oh, sorry, no, Crabble. The Crabble game. Or you got Pisk, Tonopoly, Pisk, and Crabble. Crabble. Oh man. Ingenious game names. So we picked up 2 things. We've got a wrench and a wheel, right? Ah, okay, there's it. We got a wrench. That's what we're doing, but we'll do as we're told. Oh. Should we have maybe put the thing on it first? Oh, we did get a like a wheel, like a handle we could have put on to maybe stop the water flow before we turn that. I guess, maybe. I think this place is a little bit fucked now, don't you? It's all underwater. It's underwater. This is not. We just wander around, see if there's any way we can put that valve. Maybe we can just rig it into the tree or something. Hello, Hedgehog. What is this game all about, then, says Hedgehog? We are kind of finding out as we go along. It's a bit of it's kind of an exploration adventure. I suppose you could say it's going to be a bit like a walking sim. It's got some puzzles. It's got a bit of a surreal kind of setting. We haven't really been here long. We've only been here about, I don't know, probably been about 10 minutes. We're just walking around this house. We came into the basement and we flooded it because we are bad people. I'm just going upstairs now. There's nothing more I could think I could do down there. Oh, look, now we can actually go upstairs, I guess, now, right? So, okay, so the water down there has actually got the trees branched out a little bit. We can go upstairs. We go upstairs. Let's check it out. I think that means we can go upstairs, right? We got a whole block. We can walk over this. Okay. So we got one item in our inventory, which is like a valve. Oh, okay. What the fuck? I'm guessing whoever lives here, they like clocks.
He roamed and wished he could stop time, stop himself, find peace.
A clock made of some bicycle. That's where we put the valve, I guess. I'm not going to put it on there yet. We'll look around upstairs first. Now, what the hell is going on here? Look, there's some weird time manipulation going on in this game, as you can kind of tell here. Look, we got this shells falling over and kind of stopped mid-fall. Look at these little jars full of look like pebbles or something. What the hell? You gotta. It's either a jar of like string beans or something. Is that grass? Whatever that is, I don't want none of it. We got a crowbar. Okay, so now we got a crowbar now, and we've got a valve, a wheel that we can put attached to that. But we'll look around upstairs first. I wish I could look at my inventory, just in case I forget what I'm carrying. But
he wanted to stay there, under the cloth. Everything hurt, and he could barely touch his body.
Do we really want to move this? What is this? Oh. Yeah, this house has got some weird ass tree growing in it, and that's where we're doing stuff. The tree is kind of growing just a little bit odd, right? The upstairs seems bigger than the downstairs, or is it just me? No, that was locked. Can't you jimmy rig it with a crowbar? Because I would like to jimmy rig it with a crowbar.
The melody was light and calm, like a satisfied breath after a hard day's work.
Hello, you're a dog. And yeah, we do have a record, don't we? We got a record we can put on there. The hell? They got like books nailed to the wall. The fuck? Why would you nail books to the wall? Oh, hang on. I'll take a screenshot. I don't know. If I see pictures in game, I like to take pictures of pictures because why not? So we do have a record. Maybe we can put it on here. We can. Okay. We'll look around first. There's two things we can do over here. We can put the record on the player there, and we can put our wheel on this valve in the back. Two more rooms to check. How are you doing, Gemma? And how are you doing? How are your ribs, Red Dog?
Woke him up when the coziness under the cloak was still pleasant, but he resisted the wish to sleep more and stood up.
How are your barbecue ribs, Red Dog? You can open the curtains. Let's do it. Oh, nice. Let that sunlight in. Narrator sounds like the same narrator from Tia Resta. It's possible. I mean, the voice does sound similar. I mean, that could be why it sounds similar to me, Gemma. It's possible. So okay, each of these rooms we do something and we're going to get like a branch of this tree kind of growing up here. Growing into here. Oh. The bathroom is all
the bridge breaking up, and the wood plank shooting all around like pieces of an opening shell.
Hello, Dr. J. I'm not sure about these tiles on the wall. Those tiles on the wall look pretty, yeah. Pine earth essence and flower essence shampoo. We can't use the toilet. Hang on, we can... Oh, we can use a crowbar on this. Okay. Nice. Okay. Come on! Let the bear in. Let's go play the record, then we'll put the thing on. Yeah, sorry. T, you've been having a bad few days, Dr. J. We'll play a record for you. Maybe this will cheer you up. Let's do it. Maybe this will be good. Get ready. The tree liked it. Hello, OMG, it's Annie. Oh, he's already stopped. Okay, we got one more room. How things are... Have you been poorly or just having some bad times? Jay? If you've been poorly, hope you're feeling better. And I mean, I don't know, Steam, man. I don't know. I kind of scan over Steam, the new releases and stuff, and upcoming games, and if a game catches my eye, I put it on my list to play. This caught my eye when I saw it a few months ago, and I've been, it's probably a game that I'm guessing a lot of you would probably not see any of otherwise if you didn't see someone play it, like a place like this. Okay, now we can wind up the clock, maybe? Is that what we're gonna do? We're gonna wind up the clock. Oh, okay, we started time again. Okay, so time had stopped, and this like cabinet here was like leaning over, like in the middle of nowhere, and we obviously put this valve on here, and we started up time because time had paused. Now, it's kind of a weird like clock though, right? Made out of like different cogs and bicycle wheels. Genius. You got a bike frame there with the wheels on it. That's kind of cool. Hang on. That deserves an F12, because I like that clock. Let's have a look around. Oh, I see, Dr. J. Because each of these rooms up here, we've kind of done something in it, and we've had like a piece of like a branch from this tree downstairs, kind of growing up through the floor. Hello, Private D. Griff. Just make sure there's nothing. Whoa. I guess it's just because it's. Is it windy? Wind coming through the window, I guess. Blowing us around a little bit. Maybe the door down the end that was locked is open now. You know, so all the trees have got different colour flowers on them as well. Different colour flowers on each of the trees. On each of the branches, I should say. I'd like to pick up the hammer and just smash that bottle, right? You gotta. There's a ship in a bottle here. You'd want to just pick the hammer up and just go, you know. Obviously the hammer's there because he's using the hammer to hammer all his books into the wall, or he or she or whatever it is. There's one room we couldn't get into because it was locked, but maybe now we've started time up again. We can. Oh, okay. I guess we gotta find a key somewhere to open that door. Let's look back downstairs. We're all getting older, Red Dog. Just some of us a bit like more than others, or a bit faster than others, seemingly fast. I think as you get older, it seems to go quicker. I think. I don't know. Then again, I don't. It probably doesn't actually. I think when I was younger, the years tended to fly by. As I'm getting older, the years seem to pass, and I don't really seem to notice much. You know what I mean? Whereas when you're younger, now we started time up. The lights are on. Well, what? What? Wanna take? The tree opened its mouth. Let's take it. What is it? I don't know. I have no idea what it is. It's a blue thingy. A blue thingy. I've not been young for a long time. No, that's right. And how dare you call Red Dog an old fart? Although he's not been young for as long as, or longer than I have. So we've got to find somewhere to put this. Where do we put this? In the blender? Will it blend? No. You're also not a spring chicken, Stumpy. And burn it? No. Let's check downstairs. There's going to be somewhere upstairs we probably got to put it, I reckon. But you got to have a look around just in case, you never know, right? You know, each time you do something, it progresses the story a little bit. Something new is something different's going to happen. I still think he really needs to call someone about this water in his basement. But in the end, he should probably call someone about the tree in the middle of his house. Because that is, you know, that's pretty bad, right? Can you put it back in there? No, okay. Let's go. Let's get back upstairs. I'm guessing when we find the right place to put it, we'll get a use option. Well, that's what I'm kind of thinking. We should put it like it's like a life force of some sort, right? So I guess we got to try to, I don't know. Oh, we used it to unlock the door. That's magic. It went through the keyhole and opened the door. Oh. He's in a nutty. He's in the nutty. He's in a... I'm kind of confused. Is that a statue in front of him with wings? Is he staring at some short statue with wings, or is it some pregnant flying bird? I don't know what it is. Wait, you turn 38 tomorrow? Oh my god. That's definitely old age. You're almost there. Oh, it's a present. Okay, that's a present we dusted off when we came in. Okay. There's a piece of paper, a quill, and some ink. Like one flew over the cuckoo's nest.
Words and symbols are powerful tools. They change the world. They change lives. That's how everything started, after all.
I'm gonna write something, I guess.
That place was eternal, and all he wished now was to follow that glare from tree to tree, from leaf to leaf, in a path illuminated by his own inspiration, forever.
Chapter 1, Birth of a King. I guess that was like the prologue. I guess that was like the prologue. Wait, is that the... Is that a house? That's not the same house we was just in, is it? Nah, of course it wasn't. It doesn't look very good, does it? It looks like it's seen better days, is this house. It can't be the same house because there's no stump of a tree or something in the middle. You move even slower than that hand did. Cool. Look, he can move his hand pretty quick when he wants to. Shame he can't run quicker. We're only on walk speed. We can't walk too much quicker. But then again, as I said at the beginning, I mean, this game was developed with for desktop and VR. So, when I'm sitting there looking at the movement, and you do walk pretty slow, and if for a VR title that doesn't make sense, if you know what I mean. For a game that has VR, I've not tried it in VR, so I don't know what sort of locomotion options you get in VR. But if there's no like teleport or something, and you're just moving, then walking slower would make sense. It seems really weird. You got these just big clumps of land floating in the sky with buildings on them. Some weird shit going on in this place. You can float though. Let's look around the back first. So also says you can't run because you got no feet. The back gate. Can we open the back gate? I always like to explore in games like this. Obviously, but when your character walks pretty slow, exploring just takes a little bit longer. Oh no, this is obviously we've got the right. It says right button to hold up the medallion. What is this? Is this going to kind of glow or or do something when we're near something? Maybe. I guess maybe we should hold it up more, just in case. Dude, I'm healthy, man. I may not eat my greens, but hey, I have supplements. I have supplements to make up for that. Yes. Oh, hang on. Okay, it's starting to spin when I hold it near this house. Is it going to be like a compass of some sort? Oh, okay. It started spinning when we got near something we needed to pick up, I guess, right? So you got a letter. It's getting slower. Ah, put it in the mailbox. Go. Chapter 2 voices. Wait, what? Does 7 LPs that counts as greens? What? No. You love your greens, especially mustard greens. You know what? I did have. I mean, you're saying I don't eat any greens. This week, it's Friday. This week I have had 4 green apples, and I had some.
It was a wonderful melody as he had never heard before. A vortex of perfect harmonies led him to the knowledge that no human word could have expressed. He didn't see the universe now, but he felt it around him like an impetuous river of which he was a drop. There were no sentences or images, only a knowledge so big and fleeting that it could not be controlled.
I had a green. This was green, right? Green Belgian chocolate and mint ice cream, and that was green. Does that count? I mean, it was green. It was Belgian chocolate and mint, but it was green, so that counts, right? I think that counts. I'd say that counts. Some people would say that doesn't count, but I think that counts. Yeah, it's pretty quiet, isn't it? I mean, the volumes of the sound is the speech is pretty quiet. I got no options to check the volume settings. See if I can. I don't think I can put it up anymore, but I might have been able to put the music down a little bit to make the speech stand out a bit more. I can't see the settings. Low, I read it. Not just I have to say, I haven't seen a fair bit of Andromeda. You're not impressed? So many bugs and desyncs. Yeah, I don't know. I've seen a lot of stuff about, especially about the characters and stuff. I'm still looking forward to playing it. I'm still looking forward to playing it, Dr. J. There's a note. There's some steps. Let's look at it. I mean, obviously, it's got this note we just picked up. Can I read it? Is there a button that lets me read that note? I don't think there is. I mean, surely you should be able to have there should be an inventory or something, right? You'd think. But it doesn't look like it. It don't look like it. So we picked up this note, and it started. You start reading it, and it says something about collect free, and that's all I did. Is I read 3 words, and it disappeared, and we haven't got a key to bring it back up to look at it. So try every key on the keyboard, and none of them actually does anything. It's a shame. Yeah, I think you somehow got flagged with a press version rather than the EA Access version, Jim. I don't know how, but you managed it. Right, okay, hold checklist. Okay. So we just saved there. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to go to the main menu here just to see if we, hang on. We've got no mouse cursor. Oh, wait. For options, let me just check. And this is kind of curious, because the mouse doesn't... Oh, okay. You hover over stuff and then push the return key. There's no sound option, so... I wanted to check, but there's no sound option, so you couldn't do anything with the volumes anyway. Okay. Oh, we're quicker up here. Okay, so hang on, hold down. Okay, there are 3 objects and 1 sound from here to La Maison de Feu. So we're in France, I guess. We've got to find a walking stick, a hair comb, a pocket watch, and a whistle. P.S. Les Dents du Tigre has the best bread in Paris. So we're in Paris. Okay, so we've got to find a walking stick, a comb, a pocket watch, and a whistle. Are we going to make a time machine? Is this going to be some sort of MacGyver stuff? Wait. I just gotta say, these people look a little bit weird. Hey, kid. I've never been to Paris. Is this what people look like in Paris? I mean, it could be, right? This could be how people look in Paris. Is this Frankie? Hello, Frankie. It looks like it could be Frankie. That one. Maybe. I mean, he could be here, right? Oh, look at that. Monocle and a moustache. That looks like it could be Frankie. Come on. Whoa! They threw the ball right through your body. I tell you what, France is weird, right? If this is how Paris is, this is weird. Yeah. I don't think I'd want to. I'm not sure I want to be in Paris if it's like this. The people are weird, man. Jean Everard, Jardin de Paris. We want to go into a nice show. Oh, hello. Illustrations. What's to do with painting? What are you painting, mate? Oh, it looks wonderful. That looks wonderful. It's probably give me some buildings here so we can go into, I'm sure, right? It's gotta be. It's a clock shop. He's got a, what? Is a clock for a door? The door handles a clock? What? Well, this does look pretty spectacular, Dr. J. People look really odd though. Yeah, I've been in France. I just haven't been to Paris. I've been to the country and just not been to Paris. Wait, I thought he was going to go in there for a second. I was going to wait for him to open the door and then walk in. I reckon we're going to have to do something in the clock shop though, because you know this dude is he was making clocks in the early part of the game. Wine and cigarettes.
Please have a seat, monsieur.
Nice. I mean, it did say that this was you get the best bread here. And what do we got? Okay. Oh, what do we want? I don't know. What do we want? I don't know when this stuff is. Where's Frankie to tell us what we're picking? Some of this, I mean, what? Salad? Nope. Jambon de Bretagne. What is that? British ham or something? Is that what that means? British ham? Olives? Farcies? Soup? We don't want soup, do we? Potato soup? We don't want... What? Potato soup? Do we really want potato soup? What did that note say was the best? I can't remember. Because when we were looking at that checklist, it said at the bottom there was a PS. Says this place does a makes the best something in the city, and whatever that was I think is what we should have had, right? Elston says a fraises. I don't know what that is. Well, it's dessert though. We'll try that. We'll take that. Just I don't know what it is. We'll have dessert. Oh, okay, we can. I guess we gotta pick the one that's on the thing. Bread.
Very well, merci.
We click on the bread. We'll have bread, yes. We click on the picture of the bread. Have some French bread. Thanks, mate. So we've got proper hands and stuff. These people are like wooden mannequins. Oh, snap! We got monocle. Wait, you need a
I
monocle.
haven't had dinner at Le Triangle d'Or
What?
for a very long time.
I want a bread. We didn't even eat the bread. Yeah, so the best bread in Paris. Okay. So we got a monocle from the waiter. Okay. Is that monocle gonna do anything for us, I wonder? Hello? He's got a big hat. We'll look around these other places we haven't been, but we might end up going back to the clock shop. What's this place here? Pet shop. Pet. It's a pet shop.
Bonsoir.
Bonsoir. Birds. Oh, the whistle. A whistle. Look, the whistle. We gotta take the whistle. There's whistles here. Can we? Oh, orange, blue, yellow, red, or black. I don't know what to take. Which colour should we take? I think both of them did come out, but I'm not gonna. The second one was gonna play. I'm not gonna play today. We're playing something else instead after this. I'm drawn to the red one. Don't know why. Oh, I can't pick out the red one. Oh, we gotta pay first, maybe? No. Okay, I can't pick up a whistle. We cannot pick any of the whistles up. So it's like left button to pick them up. Doesn't do anything. Pay doesn't do anything. We can't talk to her, so maybe we gotta do something first. Right. So at least, okay, so there's one place here we can come back to. We can get the whistle. Maybe you gotta get the other stuff first. Maybe you're supposed to get the stuff in order. Oh, hang on, walking stick. There was a dude walking around that had a walking stick that was lit up. Are we supposed to nick his walking stick? Where did he go? Over there, a lot. That guy there, a lot. His walking stick is like lit up. Look, that's the stick we need to get. I'm sure that we gotta take his walking stick. Yes, we can go in round the back. Okay. We're gonna go in and steal his walking stick. Let's do it. We're gonna hide somewhere and steal his stick. don't know, authorized personnel only. I guess we've got to dress up as a waiter, maybe? And, hats. Oh, we can dress up as like a waiter and take his working stick. Oh, look. Oh, man. We can look a bit out of place, though, because we're going to be like, we're going to look like a normal person. Let's go. So we've got to find a... Well, I guess we've got to find a guy and borrow his walking stick. Oh, there he is, over there. Look.
Good evening.
Bonsoir.
We have a reservation.
Bonsoir.
Very well.
Hello.
May I have my number, please?
Lucky number 17. Yes, we got a walking stick.
Merci.
Merci. Well, it's got a symbol on the top. Okay. I said we got one item from our thing. Can we put his hat on the thing, at least? Yeah, we'll put his hat on the thing. The stick, we're going to keep the stick, right? We're going to take it with us. But see that? His hat was bigger than all the other hats. Is it? It is. He's got the biggest hat, man. You know what they say about people with big hats? Yep, big hats, little toes. Right, a hair comb. Okay, we've got to find a hair comb. Right, okay. Let's go. A hair comb. Now, when we get to the whistle, we know where the whistle is, right? So is it? So, hair comb, pocket watch, and a whistle. So the hair comb, we need. The pocket watch is probably going to be in the clock store. The whistle's in that the bird shop. Oh, kid. We're gonna find a hair comb. Is it gonna be like a hairdresser's or somewhere around here that we can borrow a comb from? Are you coming down to see me, lady? She's got a nice necklace. Right, okay, so we've been around to all the different shops now. The guy that was painting outside the shop isn't there anymore. Maybe we can go in here now. Yeah, okay. He stopped. He's got inside, I guess. We can. Maybe he's gonna have a. Maybe he's gonna have a comb. I don't know. We'll see. He's possibly could have a comb for us. Oh, he would do, wouldn't he? Because if we're gonna be, if he's got his models kind of dressing up, making themselves pretty for him. There we go.
What's happening?
What?
Hello, mate.
Monsieur, you can't stay here.
I don't want us to... We found the comb, okay. Hello, Ramos. We know where the comb is. If we push this over, then maybe we can quickly...
What's
What?
happening?
Quickly borrow the comb without him looking. Quick. Can we get it? Quick. He didn't see us. You see, look, we are... all this
Who
time...
are you?
What's happening?
All this time playing stick.
Monsieur, you can't stay here.
We are a master of stealth. Hello, Ramos. Now, did we get a comb? Oh, let's just look and see if it's gone. No, it's still there. Okay, let's just do it. It's
What's
What?
happening?
Let's quickly get the comb and just sneak out.
What?
Shit!
What's happening?
You kicked the bucket. Damn it!
Monsieur, you can't stay here.
You know what's weird though? What's weird is a character. I mean, the first part of the game, you played a character which obviously your hands look like they're male. When we push this thing over, you hear this guy says what's happening, and your character says what, and that is definitely a very feminine sounding voice.
What's happening?
But he's got very male. He's got very male hands. So he's got very masculine hands. What indie is this? It's called Waking Nicoleras, Rambus. Alright, we got it. Quick. Get out of here. Yes! Right.
Shots.
So, okay, now we get the pocket watch, which is going to be in the shop, the clock store, right? We couldn't get it before. We couldn't go in the clock shop, but now maybe we can. Oh, he's got a clock. He's got it. Hang on. If he's taking his clock in, he's watching it to get fixed. Maybe we're supposed to pretend to fix it, and
Bonsoir.
There's something wrong with my pocket watch. The end started moving.
Please, let me see.
he's got a mark on his thing, on his chest. Charcoal.
I will fix it. Please come back tomorrow morning.
Merci, I will see you tomorrow.
Au revoir.
Au revoir. Right. He's got a nice tash. Right, so he's got a clock in the back. Maybe we're gonna try to go sneak it. Can we? We can't sneak around there. Maybe we can go in the back door now. You know, sneak in the back door like and take it, maybe. Because we're a stealth guru thief person, yeah. Can we in now? I'm gonna try to figure out how to use this, right? Ah, okay. What? We gotta set it to a specific time, I guess. That's kind of a bit of a curious, that's a bit of a curious, lock for a clockmaker. He's got a clock on his lock, and he's, you've got to set the time right to open the door. Cheers. Cheers, little book. Alright, so. I don't know, what time do we set it to? Fuck knows. I should go and have a look at the clocks inside. If we look at the clocks inside, maybe that'll give us a clue as to what we gotta... Hello. As to what we've got to set the time at. They're all at different fucking times, aren't they? They're all at different times. 5+9. Low rubbers. Kind of got people killed, including yourself. You didn't get all of them splattered though. So one of these clocks is going to have the right time, I guess, right? Oh, which one? So there's no like clue to the on the letter. What is that? An image of a book. It sounds very French. I mean, short of making a note of every time on every clock and doing them one by one, I don't see any clue as to give us an idea of which one could be right. because the clocks all have different times. I was looking to see if any of these clocks had the symbol on it, this symbol from this letter, to give us a clue. Oh, it doesn't look like it. Right. Aye. But let's have a look around. There's got to be something else that's going to give us a clue. I mean, it can't be... You can't have to guess. That would just be silly. Right? That would be silly. You can't have to guess. There's got to be something somewhere that's going to give us some sort of idea. There's something other than one of the 50 clocks in this shop with all different times. There's got to be something that gives us something. Right? Is all we're clicking? I don't think any of the bigger clocks. I don't think any of the bigger clocks had pendulums that were moving. You could hear the clock's ticking, but I'm just looking at these other. There's only a couple of areas we could actually go into. I was going to look and see if any of them got a clock anywhere else apart from that one place. If you know what I mean. See if anywhere but that one place has got a clock. If not, it's got to be that something in there, and we just got to figure out which one it is. And maybe there's like a clock in the town square or something. I don't know. There's a clock somewhere. Maybe. This is where we obviously get the whistle. This is where we get the whistle from. I guess we gotta get the whistle after that.
Bonsoir.
Because the clock in here is like 25 past 12 in the pet store. So that's one clock. 25 past 12 in that clock. I'm solving puzzles, Rambles. They're solving puzzles. Someone was 12:25. That's the only clock we've seen so far. Can't go back into this place because we've finished it, I guess. That's the manhole we came up. Right, 12:25. Frankie could be here somewhere, Rambos. We are in Paddy's. No, there's a door. We can go in this door. No? Oh. Damn it. Let me in. Alright, let's try it. We'll try 25 past 12, which is the only clock in this whole the whole area that isn't in the clock store. If not, it's gotta be something in here. Let's look in a window, make sure. I don't think any of them got anything a pendulum swinging outside at least. You can't do 12:25, damn it. Wait, yeah, it's kind of weird. You can't. You can't do 12:25. I mean, close to it. That's as close as you can get. Alright, since you can't actually do the time that was on that clock, that's obviously not going to be right. I mean, that one up there is swinging. 5 past 11, that one's swinging. Although you can't actually set the clock to 5 past. You'll set it to like 7 minutes past. You won't be able to set it exactly at 5 past. But that's the only clock that stands out, as in it's got working innards. So maybe it's a good enough to try as any, right? What is that? 5 past 11. Alright, let's try that. Let's try that. But yeah, you can't go 5 past. You do like either 3 minutes past or like 6 or 7 minutes past. You can't do exactly 5 past. And you can't do exactly on 11 either, so... Aha! You can't get it on exactly on the time, but once you did it there, once you got it relatively close, it just worked. Right, quick. Take the watch. Take it. We've got it. Quick, put it in your pocket. Quick, get out of here, quick. Right. Pet shop. We're gonna find a whistle. Pet shop. Now we should better buy a whistle. A red whistle. We want a red whistle. And then, once we get all of the items, we can come to the middle of this square here in Paris and blow the whistle, and Frankie will appear as if by magic. He's going to appear and go, "Oh, I am here with your baguette," or something like that. Something like that. He's going to be here. Oh, now she's going to say hello to us. I can't take the whistle still. We still can't take the whistle. It doesn't. The button doesn't do nothing. Damn it! This game is trolling. It's like left button to take it. No. Maybe it's because we haven't got any money. Maybe we've got to find some money somewhere first to buy it, and until we find a coin or something, we can't take it because we haven't got a coin. Maybe that's it. Maybe. It's the last thing on our list, look. The whistle. I don't know why it says the whistle. It just seems weird. You got this in this place. You've got two things you can interact with, or the game tells you can interact with, but you can't. It's obviously something we've got to do first. There's nothing else in this room we can interact with. Maybe when he's talking about a whistle, it means like a bird or something. You know, actually get a bird and have the bird whistle rather than the whistle itself. If you know what I mean. I mean, you can't click on any of these birds. So if it is a bird you need, there's nothing we can do here. So you definitely got to do something first, I guess, before you come in here. I thought that was bugged. Let's have a look around again. Let's have a look around. Hello. This could be Frankie waiting for me, man. He could be waiting for me to come along, and he's gonna take me home in his horse-drawn carriage. It could be. You might have to chase it around. But if you wander around the area, I mean, if you wander around all the different locations we can go to, sooner or later you'll see it. If it is something you gotta if it is something somewhere else, you'll find it sooner or later, right? Because there's not many places you can go, right? So we're just gonna slowly wander around and see what other places. We'll just look at all the places we've been to and the places we haven't been. The thing that's weird is we've done the clock stuff. We can still go back in the clock store now we've actually got the watch. The other places, the other stores and stuff we took stuff from, we got items from, we couldn't go back in them after we got the item, but this one you can. You can't go back in the side door, but you can go in the front door. I don't see any bushes, Oswin. Oh, look. We got some street performers here now. They weren't there before. Which one of these performers is Frankie? Is Frankie got the knives? Is he the acrobat or is he the one breathing fire? Hello. Or maybe that's Frankie. Is it hard at work? I don't have any money, that's the thing. I don't have any money. So I can't buy... I mean, I'm thinking that might be why I can't buy a whistle in the store, is because I don't have money. I was just trying to look around, walk around, see if I could actually find any, find anything to pick up, any coins or something. Because you haven't got any cash. Not I'm aware of, but you don't have inventory. You can't look in your inventory to see what you're holding. There's no inventory. Oh, I can sit on a bench. Maybe he's going to drop something, a coin or something, when he goes in. Oh, he's whistling, look! It's the whistle! Guys, the whistle! That was the whistle, right? You sit on that bench and you hear someone comes in and whistles to get through this door. I mean, the door's kind of highlighted, so as if you can use it, but you can't. So maybe now we've found the sound of what the whistle sounds like. Maybe now we can go and get a whistle, and then come here and blow the whistle, and then we'll get in here. Maybe. It could be that once now we've actually got to the point where we listen to that, it might have progressed it so that we can get it now, maybe. I say breathing fire when you're made out of wood. Would be pretty risky, right? I mean, I've seen they're like wooden puppets, and he's breathing fire, and he's made out of wood. That kind of seems a bit. That seems a bit dangerous to me. Just see if it was see if the fact that we actually did that bit with a whistle that let us actually do something now.
Bonsoir.
What's it say? Oh, we still can't pick it up. We still can't do anything in here. So I guess you gotta find And we haven't got any. I don't think we got any money, so we can't buy a whistle because we haven't got money. Or we just gotta get. Maybe one of these birds makes a similar sort of whistle. Because I can see you wanting a... I mean, now you know what a whistle sounds like. I can see you maybe trying to get the bird, get one of these birds that has a similar whistle, right? But... you can't interact with any of the birds though, so... you can't interact with any of the whistles. And you can't pay for anything. What the fuck? I don't get it. Because outside, there's absolutely nothing else outside we can interact with. There's nothing anywhere. Just apart from that bench where you listen to this guy whistle to go through the door, so it has to be something here. It's going to be some really weird, obscure puzzle or something. And to which... so you got basically there's 5 birds of different colours, right? 5 different colour birds. You got a whistle that kind of that matches the bird, right? So you got like black different colour birds matching the whistles. So which of these? I totally forgot what that fucking sound sounds like now. Hang on, I gotta go back. Maybe you're probably supposed to pick up the whistle for the bird that's corresponding to the one that sounds like the sound. But I forgot what the sound sounded like, so I gotta go back and listen again. Yeah, the colours of the whistles match the birds. So I'm guessing maybe if you pick up the whistle, if you got the whistle for the right colour bird, that's the bird you'll get. Maybe maybe you gotta. Maybe we're just impatient. We just gotta stand here longer and wait. They just seem to be repeating their like cycle there. I mean, they're just like kind of repeating themselves, right? I don't think they finish. And you can't, you know, there's an invisible wall in front of you, so you can't walk in there with them to kind of join in and perform, because there's an invisible wall there stopping you from going to walking into that area. And there's nothing you can, there's no use option here on anything, so you can't use anything to, you know, use an object or click on something to join in. So I don't think there's anything you do here that I can tell. Hello. Right, let's let this whistle and see which colour it kind of matches up against. I might. Alright. Gotta listen to the whistle, man. Gotta remember it this time. Alright. And maybe there was a coin in here somewhere, like people throw it in like a wishing well or something. Right.
Bonsoir.
That's the one, orange. Right? Orange. Orange is the one that makes the noise, right? We know that. So we just need, I don't know, I guess you need money to buy it. We know what one you need, it's that one. So you need that bird. If you take that bird, get that bird, and you better whistle and copy it. But you can't take the whistle. You can't pay, we got no money. So what the fuck? You kind of wander around the whole area and there's nothing to do. You know what we know what we gotta do, but you just can't. We're either missing something really, really obvious or it's bugged. I mean, the game is only come out today. When I checked, there wasn't any reviews on Steam. Or no reviews from anyone that finished it, I should say. There was one foreign review. But you wouldn't have thought it'd be bugged, right? You get a game that's relatively short. It should be, you'd expect it to be fully tested to the end, right? There's got to be a coin somewhere or something, but where? I mean, there's no, the only controls you've got are WSAD and mouse button, that's it. If you come close to something you can interact with, you get a big user icon appear on the screen, that's it. So you're basically got to walk around looking at everywhere and see if there's a user icon appear. I mean, there might be one specific character you got to talk to, or something like that. It could be something silly like that. If these like 50 odd people walking around, one of them, if you talk to one of them, they might give you a coin or something. You know what I mean? And this shop here, I mean, we can still go in here. I mean, it's the only shop we can go in, other than the shop with the pet shop. We can't use anything in here, but let's double check, make sure there's not a coin or something lying around. There'd be a coin in here, man! How did you notice that someone's nicked that pocket watch out? Probably not. I mean, it might be something to do with the performers, because they weren't there before, but if it is, well, I suppose you can't interact with them. Maybe you're supposed to, if you stand there long enough, maybe you've got to stand there like 10 minutes and wait for them to fully finish. Even though they repeat the act they've got actually repeats after like 30 seconds, maybe you're supposed to stand there for like 10 minutes or so and wait for them to finish and the crowd to disperse or something. And maybe there's like a coin left on the floor, but if that's the case, how the hell do you know if you're doing it, or what? You know, you just stand here, right? You're just supposed to stand here like this and just wait. No, we can't. You have no inventory, Dr. J. So you got no inventory, so we can't look at what we're carrying. I mean, you got this letter here which tells you what to pick up. So the only items we've got, as far as I know, are we got a walking stick, we got a comb, we got a watch. So those 3 items we've already got, and the 4th item on the list is that whistle. You don't have inventory. Oh, what is this guy? Look, we're gonna pickpocket him. I'm gonna steal it from this dude. Just notice he's got a money pouch. Expert thief. There's one dude that's got a money pouch. Look, nice, nice pickpocket. Of course you're gonna pickpocket. You're in France. France is full of thieves. Right? Steal it. So we got 1 coin. And that coin should be enough to buy a bird. Maybe. Right, orange.
Bonsoir.
Bonsoir. We still got. Maybe got to pay first. Ah, pay first. Okay. Orange. Okay. I guess we gotta go to the door now. We gotta go to the door. It's still not ticked off. The whistle's still not ticked off, damn it. Are we supposed to take the bird as well?
Bonsoir.
What? Let's just go back to that door then. We got a whistle. It still says the whistle on our letter that's not ticked. So, but we've got it now. Let's go back to the door. And maybe if we click on the door, he'll blow the whistle. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go blow the whistle. I'm curious. If not, I mean, I'm guessing you can probably steal another coin from this guy, right? Yeah, okay. So if you get the wrong colour, you got the option to get more. Let's do it, let's do it, let's go whistle. Let's go whistle. We're in! We're in! Right. We're in. Now what is this place? Is this some secret, Oh my god. It is! It's some secret underground club in Paris. Oh. Hello.
Monsieur, follow me.
I'll follow you, alright? Where are the strippers? Where are the strippers? Where are the can-can girls? It's just a gambling den, damn it! I was hoping for a bit of French hospitality, if you know what I mean. Yeah. Alright, let's have a drink. At least we can get a drink, right? Maybe. Table's reserved, look. Nice. Is someone going to join us, I wonder? Waitress! Oh, he's going to... Look, he's come over. Is he going to come over? I mean, we're kind of cool though. I mean, look, we can actually spin on a chair.
Do you have something for me?
So you don't have feet. Because you don't have feet, you're like a stump on a chair. You can actually... Woo! Wee! Wee! I can imagine that making you pretty dizzy in VR. We gotta give him all the stuff we got, I guess. The letter, we got the 4 objects.
Please, come with me.
He's drinking red wine! Alright, mate, where are we going? This way? Come this way. I will give you access to our most illustrious French mademoiselle. A wood is polished daily. Secret entrance. This is getting... It's getting weird. It's getting weird. Oh, she got hair! There's a character with hair. Let's do this.
Good job stealing my walking stick.
And my hair comb?
And my pocket watch.
We've been watching you, mon ami, and you look perfect for our greatest plan. It will be the theft of the century.
Whoa! Hello? It's her arms. That is armless! That was... weird? Weird and different? Yeah, I mean, that's kind of... It's, as I said, it was a shorter game, but it's one that you can play fully in VR as well. That might be kind of a bit surreal in VR, I think. Just a little bit surreal in VR. To be continued. That was chapters 1 and 2. The arms were a bit weird. Gotta say, because your character doesn't have a body, and you didn't have no feet. But you had arms, because when you picked up objects, you saw the hands picking stuff up, right? So you did have hands. I mean, come out today, so I mean, private. So we come out today, so I'm sure little things and any little bugs and stuff will probably get fixed up and polished in patches, as most games do. It's a game that just went straight to release. It's not a game that came out in early access first. It's only like $5. It's a cheap experience. It's not bad though. It was quite interesting what they're doing, but they're talking about there was like a test to get part of a bigger job later. So that's probably what chapter 3 is going to be, I suppose.